If you are looking for the best lawn mower blade, here's the list you must see. We made this list based on a personal preference and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers. Also, we have included options for every type of customers. So let's get started. At the 7th position of our list, we have Oregon G3 Gator. If you're ready to replace the blades on your 54-inch Craftsman, Arenes, or Husqvarna riding mower, get this set of G3 mulching blades from Oregon. The blade set is extremely heavy duty and durable thanks to their 2 into 3 by 4 inch width and 0.187 inch thickness. They have an aggressive lift and a set of serrated teeth to break clumps and up quickly and efficiently. Next, at number 6, we have Maxpower 21-inch. Maxpower knows that not everyone has the time or patience to consult the user's manual and part numbers to find the exact model number of their lawn mower, so they designed and designated their 21-inch mulching blade to fit any push mower with a 21-inch deck. The mounting hole is designed to fit over both 5-point stars and bow tie shafts, so users can install this mulching blade easily. To make the process even smoother, all washers and fittings required for mounting in most models are included. This 2 into half inch wide blade has a steep lift and, more importantly for mulching, seriously aggressive teeth for crushing clumps. One caveat: this blade is durable enough to take a hit without bending, which means your mower's outboard shaft could get damaged if you go over a stump or rock. The number 5 position is held by Honda 72531 VHS7 000 plus 72511 VHS7 000. Another blade that only works with one company brand. These blades from Honda work with only Honda products. This part is genuine, a replica of the blades originally placed in the lawn mower. The length of this blade is 21.75 inches. The specific mower it was made to fit is the Honda HRX 217 movers. This blade works ideally for this model and does not hike up through its life of occasional use. Like most other blades, it's always better to sharpen it before using them. You can also sand them in order to balance them. These blades can run through thicker stalks of grass without getting them stuck in between the blades. There are few vibrations when using these blades in your mower. Sometimes the blades do come dull, which can be a downer for people looking forward to starting on their new mower right away. After sharpening them though, they'll last a very long time, almost 5 years before they are resigned to the scrap box. Another issue is that it does take a long time to get these blades on the mower. Installation is not easy and the instructions provided are not very thorough. These blades cannot mulch, nor are they meant to. The mower itself uses bagging to properly function it if it is not expected to work with mulching blades. These blades are high to medium lift blades that can toss the clippings off the grass neatly into the bag located in the back of the mower. As a replacement part, this does Honda lawn mowers great justice. You can cleanly and evenly cut over your yard with these blades installed. The replacement blades can ever have better results than the actual primary blades received on purchase. The number 4 position is dominated by Gator Fusion. Rather than a 5-pointed mounting hole, the holes in the center of these blades are 6-pointed. These blades fit on different brands such as Cup Cadet, MTD, White, Watts, Yardman, and Tri-Bolt. The measurements of these blades are 21 into 3.5, 16 inch in length, 3 inch in width, and 0.164 inch in thickness. Inside the edges of the blade is an infused layer of tungsten carbide for a stronger, longer, more durable life. These blades will only fit on top of 6-pointed star mounts. They won't go over 5-pointed stars, nor they will sit tight in circular mounts. This model is more than capable of mulching, though it is possible for you to use it as a high lift blade. There are small notes you have to keep in mind when you are using these blades. Firstly, you have to sharpen these blades before you use them, and once or twice a year to keep them working in ideal condition. Working over wet grass is not something these blades can do very well. The reinforcement over the blade is highly effective, requiring less effort to maintain. You don't have to sharpen it as often to other blades. These are made to a very last long time, but do not respond positively when faced with wet grass. They cannot stand high impact on heavy obstacles. Instead, they will bend over their mounts, which is a horrible issue to fix. It's better to keep away from rock or tree roots and stumps when using these blades. Moving on to the next at number 3 with Toro 22-inch replacement blade 59534P. Toro has a replacement blade size 2 into half with 21 into 11 by 16 inch long and 0.15 inch thick. This lawn mower blade was made to mulch over the grass in your yard. Since it mulches, you get the benefit of having extra small pieces of grass littered over yard. These small pieces will act as a completely natural lawn fertilizer for your yard, and the remaining grass will prosper in growth. Even if your grass is wet after watering on rain, this mulcher blade will work its way through the grass and mow it down to a more suitable size. This lawn mower blade is easily to install into your mower, although taking out the original or previous blade may be hard. Mulching usually means you're not using a bag to collect the grass clippings. This blade, however, has a decent lift to all of the clippings, which means it's possible to stick to the bagging even if you use these blades while mulching. The blade is only to be used with Toro lawn mowers. Even if your lawn mowers does use a blade of the same measurement, the sizing and shaping can be different. If you do try to use this on lawn mower not enlisted as a Toro mower, then there's a potential risk of the blade and mower getting stuck. This blade, on its first performance, is a wonderful blade. It's sharp and does the job swiftly and flatly, but it does dull easily. To keep this blade going, it's better to occasionally sharpen it. You can also sand it if you feel that it's not well balanced. The number 2 position is held by Maxpower 561739. Maxpower has a more diverse audience when it comes to being a replacement blade. Instead of working on only one brand, these blades can be used on 3 different brands, being Craftsman, Husqvarna, and Poland. You can even try it on other lawn mowers if they have the same measurements. The measurement of this blade is 23 inch long and 2-3 by 4 inch wide. In the middle of the blade, there is a 5-point center hole. These blades are for 56 inch cuts. The blades are relatively quiet when they perform, and they create minimal to no vibrations when the engine is on. As long as you have a 5-point start lock piece, this blade instantly installs easily and fits almost perfectly on all the 46 inch cut mowers you can think of. In comparison to most lawn mower blades, these blades are long lasting and can handle very thick and rugged grass. It doesn't matter how far gone you have let your garden go. These Maxpower blades are up for the task of cutting it down. It should be noted that these blades were not made to mulch. They can be used with a bag as high lift blades, but they do not mulch your grass. They were not made to do so. Other than these minor issues, there is nothing wrong with the performance of these blades. They are perfect for the job of periodic mows, and they not only need to be sharpened twice a year to maintain their quality performance. Finally, the number 1 position is dominated by Maxpower 561713X. Another model from star-shaped Maxpower. This blade set can work over a variety of brands as well. Poland, Husqvarna, and Craftsman are all brands that you can use with these blades. It's a blade made for 42 inch replacements. These blades are a mulching set for your lawn mower. The measurements are 21 inch in length and 2 into half inch in width. In the center of the blade is a 5-star shaped 5-point hole for insulation. Maxpower charges are over clumps of thick grass and emits out in the ground. These blades are heavier and sturdier than most other replacement blades. Thanks to the increased thickness in the blade, it can cut through obstacles in the ground, though it's better not to do so. They'll live a very long life so long as you're ready to sharpen them after the dull over time. They are very easy to install and are strong enough to cut through tree roots in your yard. It can mulch properly, but on uneven ground, the blades can miss out some spots, mostly those located underneath the center of the table. This superpowered blade does come with some drawbacks. For starters, this blade, although it can resist the strain of heavy objects, can very easily be nicked by them. The more you pressure this blade with a hard object, the more it gets damaged and the less strain it can take. The blade won't bend in the end, but snap instead. The blade does need to be sharpened more often than most other blades. With a high intensity performance, it levels itself out. This blade takes a lot in and therefore needs more maintenance than others. That's all for today. We upload product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notifications.